And the BeHeard Show is
Show. Welcome to the BeHeard Show. Njengoba besintembisile ukuthi soba nama live today. Spete one of the best. A K1 kama la Sybonik bafethu. Show.
Yeah, you know what they say. Every man for himself. Do what you gotta do for you and yours. Survival is a must. Truth is life comes first, then its principles. Self-sacrifice. That's the nature of masculine. He's the provider, father guider. Instinct configured to protect. Compromise is not possible. Giving up is no option. Men fight. Men must live with love, he must prosper, reproduce freely during his time, he must conquer. King, emperor, godfather, gangster, respecting mama, bravery, cooperation, no space for fear. Son Dad is always the hero, not just a father figure, by the man of honor. Know your enemy's son, and of your family done. Times are shaky, so you got to stand your ground. When push comes to shove, I will fight for my own. With blood, sweat and tears, I will build my throne. With every strand in my being, I will protect my tradition. War is war. That is where most good men fall at the hands of evil men.
Yes, you know what it is. Original K1, Sybonik. Word.
And the BeHeard Show is
Cry blood, Mama Africa. How much I would have loved to have learned and studied our story, not history. Torn pieces and pieces, speculated and yielding stories about this continent. Maybe God was playing a sick joke. Maybe it was the work of the devil himself to have let the people live in their space, grow intellectually, physically and spiritually in a sacred land, animal kingdom. To the natives, those are totem, a natural mutual connection to the entire kingdom. From the depths of the oceans to the heights of the mountains, pointing up at the infinite universe. Behold, a people of fierce kind humanity, born with astronaut and astrological abilities, intuitive, thus orally information circulated, and all of a sudden appeared the good ones, the chosen ones to bestow his will. Yo, down in Africa, we're still fighting for independence. Down in Africa, we're still calling us like slaves. Down in Africa, we're still trying to find our ways. Stuck in a maze, left behind by days. Yo, down in Africa, we're still fighting for independence. Down in Africa, we're still calling us like slaves. Down in Africa, we're still trying to find our ways. Stuck in a maze, left behind by days. Africa, origins of mankind, home of the greatest. We give praise to the ancients. Maybe not all of us, but most of us is indoctrinated by Western philosophy's oasis. Shame that we're regarded as dead world. Poverty struck, sick and fucked, extorted souls, victims of faith and hope. Yet I still hope, sick as it sounds, every word is from the soul. Let it be known that history begins and ends with us. Nonetheless, money is God, ruler and divider. Wretched of the earth, slavery occurred and still exists. Natives imprisoned by isms. Life is a long story with no ending. History stole her story in the pages of time, for she didn't have the time to document all the pain and suffering inflicted by imperialists. What? Hey yo, down in Africa, we're still fighting for independence. Down in Africa, we're still calling us like slaves. Down in Africa, we're still trying to find our ways. Stuck in a maze, left behind by days. Hey yo, down in Africa, we're still fighting for independence. Down in Africa, we're still calling us like slaves. Down in Africa, we're still trying to find our ways. Stuck in a maze, left behind by days. Maybe this is how our story would go, like a haven with green trees and breathtaking sights, with timeless monuments and melanin dark shaded light in all its beauty. Gave birth to the warrior, an artist, a healer, a teacher, a farmer, a man and a woman. Morals and values, cultures and traditions, and all the survival tactics needed for us to live in this land filled with gold, medicine, knowledge and legends with tales beyond your Jack and Jill and other fictional heroes. We talking shapeshifters, trance dwellers, great kings, obeying super great women, sacred mothers, gifted kids. Blessed fatal and the only chemical was that of the essence of connections and the herbs that sustains vegetation that provides minerals, so longevity is a meal for days. Hey yo, down in Africa, we're still fighting for independence. Down in Africa, we're still calling us like slaves. Down in Africa, we're still trying to find our ways. Stuck in a maze, left behind by days. Hey yo, down in Africa, we're still fighting for independence. Down in Africa, we're still calling us like slaves. Down in Africa, we're still trying to find our ways. Stuck in a maze, left behind by days.
That's what it is. Straight from K1, original Sybonik, representing the ancient masters, primitive, warrior of light. Yes sir, BeHeard, that's where we at. It's live
direct, K1. Yes, respect comes first, K1.
And the BeHeard Show is
so sweet, the student.